Good morning, everybody. My name is David. I am a public speaker with a focus on resilience, prosilience, mental health and well-being, and overcoming adversity. And I wanted to do this little video to, firstly, introduce myself, and second, to sort of tell you a little bit about why I got into this and what I want to try and achieve with it. So, as I said, the first focus is resilience, and the reason for that is because I've been through an array of experiences in my life, and in my experience, the way we typically use the word resilience, the way we describe it, typically is wrong. It's absolutely wrong. The idea of staying strong in the face of adversity, to grizz it out, or the one that really grinds my gears, to bounce back. Reality doesn't work like that. It does not work like that at all. And I want to try and re-educate people. So a simple analogy that I use when I'm trying to explain this is take a car. I'm just next to a road, as you can see. Might as well use what's around me. And let's say you're driving from A to B down that road. You want to get there in reasonable comfort, right? Well, so the last thing you want to be doing is bouncing around everywhere. Yeah? The last thing you want to be doing is driving along in the hope that your car will get there. Right? You want a relatively comfortable ride, knowing that your car is very likely to get there. Yeah? Being reasonably confident it will do that. So that comes from two things. One, not having good suspension, because it's just having a spring above your wheels will just make you bounce, and you will have a very bumpy ride. That's where your shock absorber comes in. The ability to absorb a challenge into your normal routine. And that normal routine comes from regular maintenance of that vehicle. Servicing, checking the tyre temperatures regularly, topping the fuel tank up, yada, yada, yada. All the mundane, boring stuff. That, in my opinion, is what resilience is. The ability to ability to absorb challenges and maintain your normal lifestyle. That's it. Nothing fancy, nothing sexy, nothing glamorous. Certainly nothing that goes on a motivational poster, that old kitten hanging on a branch. Hang in there. Bullshit. It drives me crazy when I hear things like that, because the reason being is because after 20 years in the military, being medically discharged, getting a life-threatening medical diagnosis that ultimately nearly did kill me, I realised that the idea of just grizzing it out, just staying strong, bouncing back, absolutely ridiculous. So that's why I'm on a mission to try and help people to develop their personal resilience, to go through the mundane things you can do. And then I'm also going to talk about something called prosilience. That's different. That's the ability to turn that challenge into success, where you maintain your line by being resilient. Prosilience raises the bar. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this channel. I hope that you'll give me a subscribe and a follow, a like. Tell me the things you want to hear about. Tell me what you think you want to hear about in terms of how you can make your life better, more resilient. It's not a character trait, it's something you can build and develop. And I want to help people do that. So, yeah, let's get this party started, right? Have a good day, guys.